I thought I'd paint a cockerel today. Just doing a bit of sketching with the water-soluble pencil because I'm a great fan in working with something that will dissolve. I'm now moving on to working with Inktense and art bars. These are Derwent products and they're rather super. Their colours are very, very bright. I've just spritzed it, and while the paint runs, I'm working back into the wet paint using an Inktense pencil. Once again, drawing as I go, pulling out the shapes, but not actually moving the paint around too much. I use a flat brush to do a lot of the painting. Once again, I'm going to be just moving the paint around with the flat brush and try and create the shapes and the form. I'm going to pick the colour up directly from the block and work with it, and then work in with the pencil, do a bit of drawing of the eyes and the beak, etc. I'm going to change colours now and go with the greens. So I'm using the Inktense blocks, and I've just cleaned the Spritzer, grating it all on, and then using the Spritzer. Now you've got to be careful with Spritzers. A lot of them have too much volume and they just push the paint around too much. So the Derwent Spritzer is very easy to use and very controllable. Working again with the pencil back into the paint to make sure I'm getting darks and lights. Giving the paint a moment to dry and then working back into it with different colours, just trying to create a bit of volume. Going to have a go at drawing his legs. So first in with the watercolour pencil just to make sure that I've got it right. And then I'm going to use a bit of pen. And of course we're going to have to put a bit of shadow underneath his feet, but I'll come back and do that. Just checking that I've got the face looking all right. You see a bit of white Inktense just to brighten it in places. And now a big grate. I'm using the Derwent Sprinkler to grate. A little bit of spritzing. I'm using a sword brush just to move the paint around and give a great big shadow. Finishing off with a few feathers. And I'm happy with that. Have a go, it's great fun.